What's up guys, it's Billy from Strikes and Subs here, back with another video. Before we begin, I'd like to say that your feedback is always welcome. However, if you are going to give feedback, try to make sure it's constructive. Don't just say, oh, he's shit, he's boring, yada yada yada. Make sure to say, oh, you're bad here, you could do this to improve. That's always welcome and always good for a new tuber, like myself. So now moving on to the news. UFC champion Amanda Nunes has ruled herself out of the May 9 fight card. Now, although we didn't really know if this is going to be an event, it's been hyped as a massive card. You've got title fights all across the board, such as the proposed Amanda Nunes versus Felicia Spencer fight. We also had Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje on the card, Cejudo versus Dominic Cruz on the card as well. So it was hyped up to be a real big event, but as for now, Amanda Nunes is officially out of the May 9 events. Although there was no official contract that was signed, supposedly there was a verbal agreement between the pair and the organisation. She came out a few hours ago, maybe 5 to 6 hours ago, stating that she doesn't want to fight on May 9th due to her wanting to have a full training camp. This is fair. I do not blame her with the disease, if you will, going around. It's very hard to get access to all these different facilities. However, that she is a native of Brazil, but she does train in Florida, so this provides a massive obstacle, if you will. She has, however, came out and said that she will look to fight in June. However, given the situation with Fight Island and all these different border security laws and different just travel bans that are in place at the moment, it creates something that's very hard for the UFC to put on, especially with social gathering rules as well. That makes it even more harder for the organisation to put on all these different events. However, given the WWE was deemed to be an essential business, maybe the UFC can try to sort of get away so they can be considered an essential business. But given that you're going to need the fighters, the referee, 3 judges, a commentator, camera crew, maybe even security on the outside, you're going to need at least 100 people to run this event. Like, it even came out that when crunching the numbers, the Premier League needs about 200 people to run at a game just with an empty arena. So I don't see the UFC being much different to that. And with social distance laws in place, it's going to be a bit of a tough time. We don't even know if this card is going to go ahead. We don't even know if the card's going to get the all clear from ESPN and Disney executives. We know they pulled the UFC 249 card down last time, so it's all up in the air. Once again, guys, thanks for listening to the video. Amanda Nunes out of May 9. However, there are still tons of fights on the card that are to be worthy to be excited about if the card does go ahead. Once again, feedback is greatly appreciated. A subscribe's appreciated. A like's appreciated. But give feedback that is constructive. Thanks for listening.